What's up, guys? I actually just finished my phase one, day 25 not workouts, but the day. Um, it's 2:14 in the morning, and before I go to sleep, I wanted to show you guys how to set up your first Phorm app. I don't know if you can see it there. Um, yeah, but I'm just gonna do you like hopefully a quick walkthrough of the whole app. So I'm gonna screen record this, and then I'm just gonna post it right here on the next to me, and then you can just see, follow as I'm talking and trying to go through this. So, and I'm gonna show you how to have everything set up before you even start tracking your food. um, but anyways, let me press screen record right here. All right, so the first thing that you see here is I'm in the dashboard, right? So you can see I'm in day 48 of the 56 of the transformation challenge. You see the daily tasks, right? Like 45-minute walk. So every time you hit you complete one of those for the day, you just check it. Then you got the weekly tasks too. Take your photos, take assessment, weigh-ins. Um, Then you got the nutrition. You got the goal for the day of the nutrition. You got 3,000 calories, 230 grams of protein, 260 grams of carbs, and 120 grams of fat. And that's every day. And then at the bottom you got the water. Usually do at least 128 ounces, which is a gallon of water a day. Then you have the workouts. What workouts have you done? I've done Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I think I forgot to log in Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. But it shows you that which ones you've done. You got the steps. You got some videos, traveling tips, finishing this, fibers, rest days versus recovery days. A lot of information here in these videos that just help you, stay on track with the everything that you're doing right for the process. You got the weigh-ins, your start weight, your current weight, target weight. And then, you want to join the Facebook group at the bottom. If we go to the next tab, which is the workout, it shows you the workout for today. As you can see at the top, there's a regular tab that's just regular traditional training. And then it shows you the leg day and what you got to do. This right on the right side of each workout, you see the little, like the bars, like the columns or so. That's just, you can put the weight that you do, the reps that you do, you save it, and then you can see like your past weight for this same exercise, what you did August 25th, August 21st, August 18th, so you can see yourself progress and just, go heavier every week or every two weeks or so, whatever your routine is. If you want to do home exercises, just switch it over to the home, and then it says we'll run, do cardio 60 minutes, or you do custom and you add whatever it is that you do CrossFit or I don't know, whatever. And then you can just mark it complete. The next tab at the bottom is nutrition. So this is where you add all your food. You add your water. I usually just keep a whole gallon that's here on my desk. Like I take it with me everywhere, so that's a full gallon, so I can see what I drink. And then I just type it in here, add it on here, 128 ounces of water. So let's say for meal one, you press a plus sign, add food. I have all these recent foods, but say like if you want to eat Chick-fil-A, put Chick-fil-A, and then I usually get like the grilled nuggets from there. So then you just scroll down and you look for the one that's already made. So Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets, I get the 8 count, and it already has all the macros: calories, proteins, fats, carbs. So you just save it, right? So then it already pops up there as meal one. So if you want to add, you can actually, there's a next to the search bar, there's a scanner where you can just scan your food. What's up? And you can just scan the barcode. So you can actually like scan the barcode of like these kind of products, and it does have like macros, like it'll pop up on the screen like that. It has 0.5 carbs. This goes pre-workout, and then you just save it. So, or if there's some food that doesn't have a barcode, and you're out at a restaurant and you want to eat a steak or something, right? So you just put steak, and then the most common one, just steak, either one steak, or you want to change it to you eat a like a 6-ounce steak or whatever. Then it tells you like the most common uh, grams of macros, of proteins, fats, and calories, the most common count. So you would just add it on there, right? And then you add whatever vegetables, whatever you have at the restaurant, and then that's the most accurate way to really do it that way. So another other thing that we do is, like, if we let's say I put like chicken, so I could put not whole chicken. I'm gonna do grilled chicken, and then you can actually weigh it by the gram. So if you have a food scale, which I highly suggest you get a food scale, Amazon real cheap, or you just go to your local grocery store and get one. But you put a plate on the food scale, turn it on, and then you start weighing, say, shredded chicken. So if you want to eat 50 grams of grilled chicken, of shredded grilled chicken, it tells you that it's 14 protein, 1 fat, 0.7 fat, 74 get calories, and you just add it, right? So that's how you weigh your food, is mainly with grams. Grams is mainly what I use. Sometimes ounces, and yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty simple. You just need to really get used to it. But once you start doing this for months or for a whole year, like, it's just becomes part of what you do. I mean, it's not complicated. It's not really that hard. And knowing that you're actually tracking your food, and knowing that you can go back to yesterday and see pretty accurate, because some of these things aren't accurate. Like, if you have to type it in and search it, the most common food and stuff like that, you'll see really accurate, like, what you ate. Like, here, like, this is what I ate yesterday, Friday. I ate 3,071 calories, 230 protein, 264 grams of carbs, and 121 grams of fat. And then I go back to Thursday and I see what I ate. I see what I ate Wednesday. So having the track of having the history of what you ate previous days, you can go back to whatever day last month, and you can see what you ate. So that's the real, like, benefit is like, for me, is like having that satisfaction of going back and seeing what I ate, and seeing, like, okay, today was a win because I got all 4 checks, or I got 3 checks, or I got this. So that's just something that I really like about tracking my food. I really don't mind the time that it takes, because I'm just used to it. At the bottom you have the chat. So my chat is with Mark Joe. He's I can type in something, and I'm not gonna message him because it's 2 in the morning. But that's just if support. He's my Legionnaire coach with First Phorm. So I usually just text him, but if I want to chat with him through the app, I can do that there. If I invited you to the app, my name will probably pop up, so you can just shoot me a text anytime you need something, or just text me or whatever. So this is the last part is going to the menu section. So you'll see your little profile there, picture, and then you'll have your settings at the top. Yeah, so that's the most settings, and then you have my profile. So I highly suggest you fill out everything, your measurements, like what's your height, what's your goal weight, right? Because that's important, and that's like the goal weight is something that I'm gonna see, right? So I'm gonna know what your end goal is with this. What else is important? Let's say social media, your address, I mean, I don't see your address, but that's not my address anymore. I need to change it. But anyways, social media, like that's wrong. So I need to change that, and I'll probably go back tomorrow or so and change it. Nutrition. Um, this is the key. Is you need to have like the calorie macro counting, and then do you prefer carbs or fat or both? There's no right or wrong choice. It's just what you like eating, and most of the people that I know like eating carbs more. So carbs it is. Okay, well it's already there, but customized macros, you can customize your numbers, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Um, when you put your goal weight and you put what you, if you prefer carbs or fat, then it'll give you a number already. So just leave the number the way it is, and let me know. I'll probably adjust your protein a little bit, just so it could be higher. That way it's just better for you to um, eat more protein than not eat as much protein as you may need, right? Depending if you want to lose weight or gain weight. But just leave the numbers the way it is and reach out to me, and then I'll probably just adjust them, help you out adjusting them a little bit, right? So, and then under that it says I want to either gain lean muscle, maintain primary, lose body fat. So whatever it is, and then your daily activity level, and then update, and then workouts. Whatever exercise are you ready for? I have advanced on mine. Are you working out in the gym? Yes or no? What kind of workouts do you want? EMOM training, cross training, the 12-week strength training, whatever it is, and rest day, whatever day you want to rest. Like I highly suggest you go through all of these. Step counter, something that I don't do. I really just, well, what I went through right now, my profile, contact info, nutrition is what I would complete. I'm trying to see what else is important here. See, so my advisor is Mark Joe. My name will probably pop up here if you go check who your advisor is. My foods, that's where you I need to go back and show you how to create your own food, because sometimes the food doesn't come up here. So if you have the macros of whatever you ate, you can actually create your own custom food. That way it's already saved there. So if you eat that food again next week, you can just type it in and it'll pop up. But my photos, that's the photos that I've been taking for the transformation challenge, and even when I'm not in transformation challenge, I take photos every single day. So that's where you can go back and look at your photos here. So that's pretty neat, and you don't have to share the photos with anybody, but if you just want to keep record of how you look when you started the journey and how you look a month later, I highly suggest you do take pictures every day so you can see that progress, and it just motivates you to keep going. Let me see, that's my photos. Assessment, you'll want to take an assessment every Monday. That way I can see like how you're feeling, what you sleep, do you feel hungry, kind of things. It's just like a little, I want to say it's an assessment. It's not a fucking quiz, but it's just to see like how you're doing with this. First one, products. I mean, if you want to ever buy products, you just click on that and it takes you straight to the product section, and then you just scroll and choose whatever you want. If you plan on buying something, or if you need help with that, reach out to me and I can guide you to what's the best supplement that'll help you reach whatever your goals are. And then live streaming, sometimes the people at a Phorm HQ do live streaming videos, sometimes with the president of the company, the CEO of the company. So I like to hop on those calls every once in a while, when I got time. Or you can just go back and watch the recordings. And then my advisor profile, you can see my profile. You should be able to see my profile. Oh no, that's your profile. My bad. And then you just you can update all of these. Like it asks you like if you passed training and what kind of certifications or whatever you may have. And okay, let me go back to the nutrition and show you how to create custom food. So I'm going to meal 1, add food. So right under the search bar, there's a create custom food. You just put on here like I just say cinnamon cereal, and then I add the protein first. So let's say the protein is like 10 grams, the fat is like another 6, and the carbs is 30. And then the serving size, the grams, let's just say the grams, serving size is 40 grams, because it's just easier to weigh in grams versus all these other serving sizes that are listed here. So I always choose grams for every time or not every time, but if it's like an individual product, like, something like, this pre-workout, I usually go, with serving size, 17 grams, just go to the scale, weigh it, and, it's easy. If I have like a food that I already know the macros to, then I'll just write it on here. Serving is just, 1 or whatever. Whatever is easier for you to track that specific food, choose the serving size. And then amount consumed 40, and then it tells you the calories. If the calories are off a little bit, you can just fix it to 20, whatever, and then save. And then every time, that's meal 1. So then if you eat it again for meal 3, you can just search it, cinnamon. It's already there, but cinnamon, and you'll see it. And you'll see it says custom at the bottom of the name. And then you can still adjust the macros here if you want. But yeah, like that's pretty much it with the app. It's pretty straightforward. You just need to really play around with it, and then that way you can see how everything works and stuff like that. But you'll get used to it. If you have any questions, or you're still a little bit confused of what's going on with the like with the app or anything else, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll help you go in the right direction. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video, and if you need any help, let me know. Peace.